He can do awesome out there. We're ready. Kelvin Hoffler, our first guy in, qualified in 8th place.
Starting off with full speed right there. Looking very, very confident. Nice kickflip backside lip slide. Kelvin from Brazil, Sao Paulo.
We heard Lon talk about speed in that streetscape, something that Kelvin's got out there.
Nice half cab nose slide, 270 out.
20 seconds.
Kelvin using the whole course. Oh, yeah. How did he make that one?
Unbelievable that he hung on.
Little piece of magic right there.
That's determination.
Oh.
And that is time right there. Kelvin Hoffler, let's hear it for him.
Nice start for Kelvin, first guy in. Shake off the cobwebs.
7.5 right there for Kelvin Hoffler on his first attempt here in the run section. And it's time for a GoPro replay.
And there's that half cab into the nose, 270 out the end.
Kelvin hanging on to that one towards the end there.
It's a look. Chris Cole, our next guy in. Chris Cole, seasoned vet. He's got some titles under his belt here at Street League. 33 years old.
One of the most powerful and progressive skaters of this generation and the one before.
And probably the one after that.
Yep.
Like you said, Chris Cole has been a Super Crown World Champion.
Nice frontside blunt slide.
He definitely knows what it takes.
These guys are hustling right out of the gate.
Frontside blunt there. What's he going for
Like
here?
you said, though, the new format is going to put a lot more emphasis on the runs.
And
I think we're seeing it too. These guys would look a lot more focused in their runs. They're definitely thinking about putting those lines together.
All right, 10 seconds left for Chris Cole.
10 seconds for Chris Cole.
Gonna have time for one
Now,
last
Chris is a guy that's used to all kinds of formats in contests. He's been there and done that. Oh, beautiful backside 360 ollie. Probably the best guy in the world at that trick, or if not, one of the top few.
Needs a 7.6 if he wants to get in the top. He gets a 6.6. Chris Cole in 2nd place. And once they get 4 scores on the board, it's all about trying to knock out their lowest score. That's how they're going to gain ground as we continue on with this competition. Nigel Houston qualified in 6th place, and he's in for his first run.
Nigel being the most prolific Street League skater ever so far, winning more money in the contest than anyone else by a long shot.
Coming out strong.
Fantastic skateboarder, very, very consistent, very precise.
Checking speed there.
A lot of people have been talking this weekend about how this course is going to be difficult for him because there's really no big section. But in the end, Nigel is an incredible skateboarder.
That's definitely going to make it harder for him to get those extra little bit points, you know? Definitely. Putting a nice run together though right now. Big spin.
5 seconds.
50-50. Setting up for something else. Backside 180 nose grind. There you go. That's called experience.
So Nigel up in 1st place now with that 7.7. Kelvin in 2nd, Chris Cole in 3rd. Our guy in yellow is the one skating. Our blue ones are the ones still to go. Chaz Ortiz next in. He needs a 7.8. Get up into 1st.
Now Chaz is one of the guys that's really good at putting lines together. Definitely a veteran contest skater. Grew up on the amateur scene, straight into the pro. He knows how to put a good line together and get points. He knows how to switch it up too. Nice kickflip backside tail slide, keeping his speed. Very difficult to do in the center of that course. Front side to backside disaster.
Backside disaster, 360 flip. Backside.
That backside 360 ollie.
So we saw Chris Cole do the backside 360 ollie.
Oh,
and you see Chaz with the 3 flip in.
How's that for a line? That's some fast footwork right there. Some fancy footwork. What's he lined up for now? Oh, after time. That trick did not count.
That one was after time right there.
All right, let's see what the judges thought here.
Chaz Ortiz with a great first run.
Chaz Ortiz at 8.2.
Wow. Setting the bar.
Rightfully so. That was a great run.
All
4 more skaters in. Ryan DeCenzo in next. He needs an 8-3 if he wants to move into that top spot. Coming from Canada, now living in Southern California.
Very powerful skateboarder too. Stomps his tricks when he makes them. Doesn't matter how high he has to drop to make the trick. He's comfortable with all of it. Oh, kickflip, crooked grind gets away from him.
Got 2 runs. We know he can do it again. Still plenty of time here with 25 seconds on.
Ryan grew up right in the roughest concrete you could possibly imagine and conjure up in your head in Canada. So smooth street league course, that's nothing for him. In fact, it's like Christmas. Oh, having a hard time with this runner. Same thing, like I mentioned earlier on, the guys that hold that outside edge and before they go into the center are the guys that are going to keep their speed if they bail.
All right, that will be
and that's after time.
So Ryan DeCenzo going to be looking to his second run.
DeCenzo right there, first run.
A little bit shaky, looking very, very, very good earlier in the day.
5.7, he's in 5th place. 3 guys left to skate. We're now 5 runs in.
Here's some new blood right here.
Now these guys are running in reverse order of how they qualified. So Cody McIntyre in 3rd place. Cody extraordinarily consistent.
Extraordinarily consistent, but with a really high level of tricks too. He does every trick full speed, like you saw that one. That was a nollie kickflip, blunt fakies, comfortable on transition. He's comfortable going switch as he is forward. Very, very confident skater.
Skating with a toothpick in his mouth as well.
Yeah, that's kind of sketchy and scary, but there you go. Each their own. Nice backside tail slide, smooth, keeping that speed again. Switch heel flip back into the bank.
He looks really focused.
He looks like he's having a great time.
This is his first time in an arena here at Street League.
And you wouldn't know it, would you? There's that nollie big spin.
Definitely not.
A trick that he's very well known for. Does it on the street down pretty much anything. Backside lip slide to fakie. Switch 360 flip. There you go. Hold that one.
Wow. Solid first run for Cody McIntyre.
Very solid first run. He's keeping doing tricks. He's not had enough. He wants more. Give me more.
7.5. Cody now up into 3rd place where he qualified in.
2 more skaters left to go here for our
Cody with an impressive first run. Next in, Luan Oliveira. We've talked a lot about Luan. Luan helped with Joe C. designing this course from Brazil, some of the fastest feet in skateboarding. You can expect a lot of things. If he can stay on, he's going to have a lot of tricks in his runs.
Luan has came in very hot in almost every single Street League event he's entered in. Every time he steps on the course, you think, man, he's going to take this one. You know, and just kind of, it gets away from him in the finals a lot of times.
Even just watching the speed checks he does out there with the little mini power slides.
It's possibly because he does about 4 times more tricks than most guys, that by the time he gets to the final, he's slowing down a little bit. Nice kick flip.
So much board control.
Nollie heel flip in, showing that technical ability.
15 seconds remaining for Luan.
Switch tail slide 270. Switch frontside kick flip. Very excellent first run. Kickflip disaster on the quarter pipe, showing that transition's no problem. Ends it with that hard flip. See, he wasn't even happy with that, even though it was absolute perfection. That's the level of skateboarding that Luan Oliveira's at.
9.1. We've got a 9 club on the first run for Luan Oliveira.
How's that for warming up the crowd?
You could tell he's feeling good about that. The crowd reacting. 9 club replay. Jeff, walk us through this.
Here we have it. Beautiful textbook hard flip. It's called a hard flip because it's very difficult to flick your foot like that. Perfect landing, even though he wasn't happy.
Yes, we are here to give away a golden ticket, but still there is cash involved. $100,000 going to first place today. 20 for second, 10 for third. Everybody gets paid in finals. Some of the highest stakes skateboarding.
Here is Evan Smith. We've talked about Evan a lot. Having a ton of fun out here.
You know what's rad about Evan too is he engages the...
This is right here, Monster making the cut.
First 9 club of the day.
And this,
Orlando, Florida.
Evan with a 9
Evan Smith.
in our prelims a little bit earlier today.
Perfect backside 270 to front truck revert. Hype in the crowd. Keep that crowd hyped.
That right there, Monster making the cut. Evan Smith qualifying in first place. That's why he's skating last.
Now Evan Smith.
He gets to sit back and watch how everyone does it.
Oh, he ain't gonna sit down. He's going full speed. Nice alley-oop frontside ollie.
Listen to the crowd right now.
There's that fakie 5-0, drops the truck down.
Hanging on to the
Nice wally up. Real street right there.
little wally up.
There's that backside 360 nose grab to rock and roll. There's one we've never seen in Street League before. Nose grind fakie. Very difficult trick on that tight transition. Don't think he wanted that one to start grinding, but when it did, he grabbed his board and tried to yank it in. Having some fun. There's the Benihana. That was for the crowd and probably just for himself.
Just one bobble there in that run.
Evan, he just looks different than the other guys. 7.6, Evan now in fourth place. We are one run in, and Luan Oliveira in the top with a 9.1, the highest score so far of the competition. Stick around though, we have run number 2 after the break.
See if you can follow that one up.
Started off our finals really well. Some great runs.
Kelvin Hoffler going to be starting things off for us.
Starting off on the tranny, so he gets some good speed.
7.5 on his first run.
Look at that crowd, packed out today, packed out.
Gets the go-ahead. Kelvin Hoffler is in.
Oh, always difficult that first trick. Always difficult. You lose your pace, brings it right back. Backside 180 nose grind.
Kelvin's one of our newer guys here at Street League. He qualified in at Tampa Pro this year. Ended up in third place overall.
He's very comfortable on every aspect of this course. It's like kickflip. Back up nose slide 270. A little bit dicey on the out. Nice little smile there though, keep it fun. Oh, going for the quick combinations.
That was a crazy fall. Got out unscathed though.
Crowd shows due respect.
It's a 5.0. Kelvin Hoffler in the top spot. As you can see, both of our scores are in there. Chris Cole in next.
Now talk about diverse skateboarder. This guy can pretty much skate anything. He's great on transition, great on flat banks, ledges, rails, flat ground, technical, burly. Pretty much everything, the whole bag.
Chris has been looking great though this year.
He has. He's been looking really confident. He's came out with a load of new tricks this year too. Seen a bunch of great stuff on the internet of him lately. Nice blunt slide.
20 seconds.
I also like that he's doing a lot of forward tricks and fakie and switch and nollie, using every part of his board.
Now when you say nollie and you say switch, what are we talking about?
Well, nollie's coming off the front of the board. Switch is when you ride with your opposite foot forward. Kind of like other sports. In golf, everyone favors one way or another, and some guys can just do it every which way. This is one of them.
8.0 for Chris Cole on his second run. Chris Cole now in the lead, 14.6. Nyjah Houston in next. Nyjah qualified in 6th place. He's in 5th overall with a 7.7. He needs a 7.0 to get up in the top spot.
Now Nyjah's a guy that's well known for doing really big tricks, really big technical tricks. People don't think he's that good on tranny, but when you see tricks like he just did there with a kickflip fakie, he's shown you that he can adapt to pretty much any terrain and still win the contest. So he's still that guy to beat. Nice crooked grind transfer. It's called a transfer. Came from one side, bouncing over to the other side of the rail.
Stepping up his tranny game.
Coming down, landing on the flat there. All right, 10 seconds left.
10 seconds.
Nice big spin. Looking very relaxed. He's looking like he's not having any problems whatsoever.
That is time.
Oh, nice.
So he didn't pop before time was out.
So that won't count.
I don't think the kickflip frontside nose grind is going to count for him. 8.4.
Maybe.
Najee Houston in first place, bumping Chris Cole into second. Kelvin Hoffler in third. Still 5 skaters to go. Chaz Ortiz in next. Chaz originally from Chicago. A fierce competitor, very consistent. He's always done really well in the run section.
He's a very seasoned contest skater. Another guy that you don't think's that good on transition until you see him do tricks like that. He can ride transition well. Nice. Kickflip backside tail slide big spin. Technical trick right there. Into a blunt backside disaster. 360 kickflip. Put a great run together. Backside 360 ollie.
A lot of tricks in a small amount of time.
Oh.
5 seconds for Chaz Ortiz.
What's he gonna end this with? Whoa! The whole length of the rail.
That was a serious run for Chaz Ortiz right there at the end. His second run, 8.9. Chaz Ortiz now moving up, bumping Najee Houston down into second. Things are changing on the leaderboard. This course is really changing up the way people are skating. And we are ready to go with Ryan DeCenzo on run number 2 here in the run section.
All right, back to competition with Ryan DeCenzo.
Our format here, 2 runs, then 5 attempts in best trick. All about your top 4 scores. DeCenzo's in.
Nice strong start right there. Kickflip nose slide. Tail slide 270. Trick we've seen Ryan do a lot of times in contests.
Yeah, that's 5.7.
Head and switch. Nice switch tail slide. Right into the tranny to a Smith.
Looking at about 15 seconds remaining.
Makes that nollie heel flip we've seen him bail in the first run. What's he setting up for?
5 seconds.
Oh! The one trick I never expect Ryan DeCenzo to bail. He bails. Or slams on more like.
This is a look at our scoreboard. You can see DeCenzo right now is down in, he's up in 5th place with that 6.7. You can see his top 2 attempts.
Okay.
All our guys in gray have already gone. The ones in blue yet to go. And our man in yellow is up. That's Cody McIntyre.
He looks like he's ready. He looks like he was ready right before that. Wow. There we go. That's the second time I've seen him bail the whole day.
He is very consistent. This is his first time in an arena ever at Street League. Qualified in Barcelona, narrowly escaped qualifying in at Tampa Pro this year. He came back in Barcelona and made it happen.
You wouldn't know it though. You wouldn't think he's a Street League rookie when you look at him skate.
Looks very, very confident.
Very confident, very focused, and is making all of his tricks. Oh! Wow, how did he get away with that one? Almost snapped the tail off the board.
He's got bird bones.
Oh.
Cody McIntyre. Great second run. The nollie big spin heel flip right there. The cherry on top. Here's another look.
Beautiful pop off there. Flicks it with the back foot. Big spin heel flip. Oh, just gets that make.
Impeccable, impeccable balance. Cody McIntyre gets a 7.6, now in 3rd place overall. He is steady in 3rd. He qualified in 3rd. He's hanging out in 3rd place. And Luan Oliveira.
Crowd favorite. People's champ right here. Inspiration for the course. And probably the most technical skateboarder in the world. Along with the funnest guy to watch. So spontaneous for how technical he is. Frontside feeble. Little disaster on the quarter pipe. That nollie heel flip in.
Getting a lot of tricks in his amount of time.
Nice, clean switch tail slide 270. Switch frontside kick flip. Is that frontside kick flip disaster?
Luan's on fire right now.
He is on fire. Boom!
Oh, no!
A Baker maker.
So close at the end. 9.1 on his first run. He needs an 8.1 if he wants to get into first. And an 8.0. So he is tied with Chaz Ortiz. Luan Oliveira, the crowd is reacting. They're loving it. Here's a GoPro replay.
There's that switch. What do we have here? Switch tail slide. Spins it out, 270, landing fakie.
Like you were saying, switch favoring the opposite foot.
Yeah, but with Luan, you can never tell.
He looks too clean. Evan Smith in next. Last man to go. He's going 8th because he qualified in first place. Such an awesome skateboarder to watch. High energy, a definite crowd favorite, and a rookie. He qualified in Barcelona.
Oh, yes. Gets that alley-oop frontside 180. Or alley-oop frontside ollie. Oh, misses that one again. Hanging in, trying to make it 5-0, but hits both trucks down. 5-0 is only one truck, the back one.
Whoa, the way he tucked up right there. Talk about style.
Talk about old school flair, baby. Nice 50-50.
10 seconds for Evan Smith.
Boom! Going full bore on that one, trying a frontside kickflip, and he was going to grab it stalefish, which is when you grab with the backhand behind the back foot. Whoa!
Evan mixing it up. We haven't seen a lot of Evan, though, in that center area.
No, we haven't. We haven't. It'd be interesting to see when he gets his 5 attempts, what he favors, whether he sticks to the tranny or switches it up.
That does it for both runs. And Luan Oliveira in the lead, tied with Chaz Ortiz right now, 17.1. Lots more to come, though, with our 5 best tricks after this. Ryan DeCenzo, as you can see, run section up top, and then we have the best trick attempts, 1 to 5, right below it. The guys in blue have yet to go. The man in yellow is the man up. Ryan DeCenzo's in first. He qualified in last.
Now let's see what he favors here today. He generally favors the larger obstacles, but this is more of a level playing field, so this is going to be interesting to see where he starts.
This is a good time to talk about the lack of impact section. We're so used to having a huge set of stairs or big rails or big hubbas, and it's really kind of absent from this course.
It's good though, it's fun. You've got to switch each venue up. You know, you've got to level that playing field. You've got to allow guys with different skill sets to blossom, you know?
We'll see how DeCenzo starts.
Oh, big old frontside kickflip. Kind of called that one too. He likes it huge, you know?
That was big. DeCenzo 7.9. Solid score to start things off. Now in second place. Oh, up into first with a 20.3. Kelvin Hoffler in next. Kelvin, super technical. He qualified in at Tampa Pro. This is his first time ever in the arena here at Street League.
Oh, effortless that. Kickflip frontside nose grind.
Right to his feet.
Hopped right out of it too.
Needs a 7.9 if he wants to get up into first place. Push DeCenzo down. And a 7.9, he gets it.
Good for him, man, that's sweet.
Great skateboarder, super humble. And Evan Smith, this guy says it's all about having a good time. Whoever has the most fun wins.
It's all about full speed. See it, Evan? Oh, goes for that gap to nose grind. Difficult trick right there. Full speed, then balancing. You can get in bad shape doing that.
So that's Evan's first 0. He's got 7 total. It's all about the top 4. Chris Cole in next. Chris has some of the highest 9 clubs. He's got 9 overall in history.
Oh, great start. Backside 180 nose grind revert. Now, although that rail's not tall, not particularly long, it's important to note that that was a very technical, difficult trick that we've never seen anyone do in Street League before on a bar.
He gets an 8.1. The judges reward him. Chris Cole in the top, 22.7. Cody Mack now in.
He destroyed his quarter pot early on.
Oh, nice, and he fully deck checked that.
Is that going to do it? Is that going to be enough to get him up in first? He needs a 7.7.
I would say so, yeah.
Oh, 6.9.
Oh, it's a little lower. That was a difficult trick.
So Cody Mack, second place. Nigel Houston. currently in 7th.
We've seen him back in that place before, though. He's going to work his way up right now. There you go.
What was that?
Well, that was a frontside 180, going all the way around to a switch backside 5-0 revert, I guess.
And a 180 out. There you go. 8.8. Nigel Houston in first. That's all it takes for him.
Sets up for that over-rotate 180 to the fakie nose grind and reverts it out.
Landing on his toes on the front foot. Nigel Houston in the top spot. Chaz Ortiz in next. Currently 7th. With that 17-1.
Oh, nice. Backside nose blunt slide. Scary trick to do on a ledge like that, so flat with your back to the ground.
7.1. Chaz Ortiz now in 2nd place, chasing Nigel Houston. 0.7 behind him. And Luan Oliveira. Luan tied with Chaz Ortiz coming into this. That's why he's going last.
Setting up switch. Oh, body weight just got a little bit ahead of himself there.
So do you think that right there is going to throw him off? You know, Luan, he makes it into the finals all the time, but man, Luan Oliveira, can he hang on? That's his first 0. Here's another look at Nigel Houston putting down that huge score that put in Ryan DeCenzo. DeCenzo 7.9 on his first attempt. What has he got for us?
Oh, kickflip nose blunt slide. A trick that only he can make that look so simple and yet so difficult.
Needed a 4.7 if he wanted to get into first. DeCenzo gets an 8.0, 28.3 total. Kelvin Hoffler in next. Kelvin's down in 6th with that 20.4. He needs an 8.0 to get up into first.
Oh, yeah. Half cap to nose slide and then switches it to backside tail slide. Back fakie. A lot of moves in that trick.
Look at him. He's so excited. 8.6.
Wow, yeah.
Huge score for Kelvin Hoffler.
That's going to stoke him out.
Look at him, top spot now.
Coming in fakie, knocking into half cap nose slide. Quick switch to back tail slide fakie. Need some quick feet for that one.
Very solid. So 29 for Kelvin Hoffler. The next in, the wild card, Evan Smith.
One of the most charismatic and creative skaters we have in Street League. And you never know what he's going to do.
We saw him try that frontside nose grind on the last one, gapping from quarter pipe to quarter pipe. Starting on the other side of the course, though, this time around.
Oh, nice 360 ollie nose grab. You don't see a lot of guys grab that trick for good reason. Very difficult to know where you're spinning. So easy to easy to over rotate or under rotate.
7.8 for Evan Smith on attempt number 2.
All right, so a 21.5.
So Evan in 7th place. Chris Cole, you know, we talked about his score earlier. Why don't we take a look at the Nike SB Tech Talk and revisit it?
And if you want to talk about innovation and progression, you're seeing it right here. Comes in forward, goes backside 180 into a fakie nose grind, but over rotates it and then reverts it. Difficult, lot of movement, a lot of tricks in a short space. Made it look like nothing.
That's Chris Cole. One of the good scores getting him in here at 8-1.
Chris has looked great all season. Oh! Nice style on that one. I like the way he caught the board sideways.
How much will that hand down affect him as far as scores are concerned?
He'll take some scores. He'll definitely take some scores. He'll judge him accordingly.
4.1. Chris Cole in 3rd place. Cody McIntyre, new guy on the tour. First time in the arena.
No shakes.
Doing a great job.
Oh, misses it. Just trying to get a front truck on that, so it'll be technically a pivot kickflip fakie, but gets away from him.
It's one of the very few times we've seen him fall all weekend. Nigel Houston in next. Nigel's in 4th right now, 24.9. He needs a 4.2 to get up into 1st.
He's one of those 9s that he's never had a problem getting.
He's got 10 9 clubs.
Oh, wow. There we go.
8.1. Nyjah Houston in the top again. 33. Is he going to do it again?
We're going to see in a moment. There's a back 7-8 to Overcrook. Locks it in fakie. Very well composed.
Risky trick. Chaz Ortiz sitting in 5th place with that 24-2. He needs an 8-9 to get up in the top spot.
Oh, nice. Kickflip frontside feeble.
Good trick. Probably not enough to get him there. 7.8 moves him up into 2nd place.
Let's see some Luan heat. Looks like he's going in switch. There's that switch frontside kickflip.
Listen to this crowd.
They love this guy. That's the problem. They absolutely love this guy. People's champ.
7.9, Luan Oliveira in 6th place. With 2 attempts under our belt, Nyjah Houston is in the top. Oh, the crowd is reacting. Not into that score. We will see, though, if he can step it up. Here's Nyjah Houston. Lots more to come. Can he do it? Is he going to get dethroned here today? Ryan DeCenzo coming in for his 3rd attempt in the best trick section. It's all about your cumulative top 4 scores. DeCenzo in.
Hitting at full speed. Oh! Under rotate that hard flip. That's why he landed and squirreled out. They call that squirreling out.
He's got 4 scores.
Great terminology.
5.7 from his first run earlier.
So DeCenzo's got 4 scores on the board right now. The next 2, it's all about outdoing his lowest score. Kelvin, 4 scores on the board. His lowest is a 5.0. He needs to average an 8.2 overall. He needs to get 8.2 for the next 3 attempts if he wants to get in there and be in first.
Ooh, going for broke right there, trying to get that back 7-8 kickflip to fakie nose grind.
That's going to boost up the average that he needs to get.
It's a good tactic then.
Life-changing opportunity here to skate in Street League.
Kelvin all the way from Brazil. Next guy in, Evan Smith. He still only has 3 scores. He needs to post another one. He's got 3 attempts to do it. What do you think, Jeff?
He's winding up for the tranny again. Oh! Ah! Man. Going for the gap to nose grind and pull it back fakie, but just didn't quite get that rotation on the hip and went down hard. That's what happens when you under rotate. It grabs you and it throws you out of the ground.
He was going so fast too.
Lucky he didn't really get hurt right there.
Chris Cole's got 4 scores on the board, 4.1 being his lowest.
There's that frontside half cap flip.
That's when he got the 4.1 on. He put his hand on the ground.
Showing the experience right there.
7.6, boosting him up into 3rd place. Now his next lowest score, 6.6. Cody McIntyre, look at how focused he looks.
How serious, he's ready. It's like, let me in now, I'm ready.
Tried that Peter Blunt kickflip on the last one. We'll see if he goes for it again.
Yep, there we go. Back truck pivot, kickflip fakie.
He has an average of 8.5, what he needs to get for the next 3. 7.3, moving up 4 scores on the board. Cody McIntyre probably feeling good about that. Now he needs to outdo that 6.9. Nyjah Houston in next. In 1st place with a 33 overall. His lowest score, a 7.7. All the other ones are in the 8s. That's what makes Nyjah so great. Still 3 attempts.
That shows another level. He's on a very, very high level of skateboarding. There's that CAG kickflip. I think he landed with more speed than he took off with right there. Talk about textbook landing.
8.6. Nyjah, once again, all 4 8s. Here's another look.
Coming in fakie, spinning full cab, which is a 360 rotation, flipping it, riding away nice and smooth. Evan likes that one, teammate.
Chaz Ortiz in next. Needs an 8.4 on his next 3. He wants to get up there.
Oh, goes technical. Kickflip in, kickflip out.
We'll have 2 more attempts left.
No.
In second right now, Luan Oliveira.
One more skater.
3 scores on the board, 3 more attempts. Everyone, you can tell, everyone here wants to see something from him. It's palpable. You can just feel it in the arena.
Going nollie. Nollie backside kickflip.
So much authority right there on the stomp down.
Lands about 7 foot past the object.
8.2 in second
Nice.
place, bumping Chaz Ortiz down. Coming after Nyjah Houston.
Luan setting up, popping nollie, front of the board. Perfect rotation 180. Look at that.
The front foot catch on that was beautiful.
Great style too.
So he's now got 4 on the board. He's got a 9 and 2 8s, and then that 7.9. He needs to get rid of that 7.9.
Oh!
So 3 attempts under the guy's belt. It is anyone's game right now. Very excited to see how this continues. The guys are just warming up. 2 more attempts for each one of them.
All right, so just to recap here a little bit.
Chaz Ortiz
There you go. We got
getting ready. We have attempts
All right,
4 and
here we
5
go.
coming up.
Los Angeles.
Ryan DeCenzo is going to be our first one in. Ryan down in 7th place. He's going to need an average of a 9.1 on the next 2 if he wants a shot at victory. DeCenzo coming in with a lot of speed.
Oh! Again, that hard flip gets away from him. I think he might have felt that one. Looks like it came down his hip, which you always feel up your leg into your back. Hopefully he's okay.
I think he looks like he's more disappointed than he is hurt.
I think it's a bit of both. Those hips are delicate.
Here's another look. Let's see where it went wrong. Caught it.
Oh, it came off his feet right before he hit the ground. That's where the pain came in.
It looked like he hit the hubba just right there at the end. Looked like his tail hit it. So that is going to be another 0 for Ryan DeCenzo. Kelvin Hoffler in next. He's been looking great today. His lowest score of 5.0. He can definitely outdo that. Needs an 8.8 average to get in there.
Oh, again.
So one more
This is that strategy part of it again. You've seen him try that on the attempt before. That missed him that time too. Evan wants it, yes, he wants it up, he wants full speed, he's gonna drop in.
2 more tries for Evan Smith.
Yeah.
Where's he going? The crowd's excited.
Here it is.
Oh, going again for that frontside kickflip stalefish. And then this is for the crowd for fun.
Some big pressure for him.
Boom, again.
He's not going to be able to win, but
Do you think that's the lack of experience right there?
No, he refused to be locked down. You never know what he's going to do, and he won't let you pin him down.
You can't chain that guy.
Can't chain him.
And that's why he's so awesome. All right, Chris Cole. This man, though, definitely has a strategy. Well-versed here at Street League. Where's he going?
Oh, and I'll tell you what, for how difficult that trick was, he wasn't that far away from making that. Almost got that board to rotate as he span around.
So his lowest score right now is a 6.6.
Cody McIntyre.
He's coming in switch, gets that nice frontside kickflip, doesn't quite. One of those feet got in the way.
Cole is not able to catch that.
It was primo almost the whole way down.
Trying to drop his first attempt score.
So Chris Cole is going to have one more. Cody McIntyre. Look at that focus. He doesn't look nervous. He looks super comfortable. He looks like a vet, although he's a rookie here. Toothpick in the mouth. Everybody has missed so far.
Let's see if he can turn that table. Oh!
No! So close. So every single skater has missed. We are 4 guys in right now.
Going for that nollie big spin heel flip, which he usually does every single go. Makes it, but if you look at that landing, that body weight just got a little bit ahead of himself, couldn't pull it back. Boom.
What do you think it is, Jeff? You think it's just nerves getting to everybody?
No, it's the level of skateboard, and every now and again you miss your tricks, and when you miss them, tricks like that, you do everything you can to stay on. Look, he's doing everything he can to stand right back up. Boom.
So close. He's going to have another attempt, though. Nigel Houston. So everybody has fallen. If he makes this, it is only going to get him closer to winning. Oh, unreal.
Backside overcrook the whole length across the flat of the rail and down it. Extremely difficult, extremely long way to balance that trick.
8-2, outdoing that 8.1 that he had.
And we have the replay locking in nicely to that overcrook.
Look at that back foot, the way his toes were on that, just keeping hold.
It's called the crooked because you can see the way his board's crooked over the rail. Pops it back out. Made it look like nothing.
Nigel Houston, 34.0. Chaz Ortiz, 2 guys left. Hopefully he broke the curse. These next 2 guys will make it.
Come on, Chaz, let's see it.
Yes! Unreal! Woo! Chaz Ortiz.
In your face, Los Angeles, in your face.
He needs an 8.5 average to get up into first. Is that going to be enough? 8.2 right there. Chaz Ortiz in third. Oh, the crowd.
Clean kickflip, landing tail, locking it back fake. He doesn't get cleaner than that. There's a different angle, so you can see. Nice and smooth.
Still a good score, though.
Paul Zitzer brought it up earlier. You know, this crowd here, very well versed in skating. They know what's going on, so they're reacting. Luan Oliveira, second place, needs that 8.4 average to get up into first.
Riding up switch. Ah, man. Doesn't quite get that board to go around.
The entire crowd feeling that.
Luan locking up switch. Pushing that switch, big spin heel flip, catches it, but then his feet just come off, little under rotation. He's smiling as he's slamming. It's the way to do it, ladies and gentlemen.